to play this game. But why is this the?
It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not
Shut
worth
up,
it. Who
Gary.
told you? Who told you? Who told
I'll
you?
get into this.
A lot of people
It's
are
not
saying
worth
it's
it.
the
It's
next
not- who?
wave. A lot of
It's,
people.
it was, you know, it was one of the highest selling card games in Japan.
That's
like,
Japan.
I
It's
know.
never culture.
Japan is it's originator of card games.
I don't see you buying hentai. Okay, I don't see you buying
Yeah,
hentai.
so
Why would you
what
buy
does that
it?
even
It's free.
what does that even mean?
I don't see you.
I'm not
I
buying
don't see you
real porn
indulging.
either.
I don't
Like, what do
see
you?
you
I'm not
indulging.
like.
I don't see you indulging in the Japanese culture.
I literally am. I'm the biggest advocate for Nintendo.
That's a different game. That's a different thing.
How's that different than
I'm
your
talking with the
dumbass
hentai.
example?
I'm talking with the hentai.
No. Look, I'm pretty sure One Piece card game is like one of the fastest growing card game.
The
Never
Dawn
heard of one.
That means there's not a lot of sweats in it right now.
That's true. No sweats.
There's not.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean the power scale is probably crazy already though.
I mean, it looks like the Dawn cards are guaranteed mana per turn, by the way. And I think you can only have up to 10, so kind of limits the insanity right away. There's definitely not gonna, they're not gonna print a one turn, like a turn one win card, man. What do you?
That's possible.
Imagine.
You increase your dawn by 20.
Doesn't even make any sense. You only have 10 Dawn total, brother.
Increase it by 20.
Nah.
Just like the freaking hand size, increase it by infinite.
Nah.
All right, I'm in. Acroman voice. Let me go into the game.
Gary, you in yet?
I'm being in here.
Oh, that's you. Yeah, what the hell, Richard? Why are you lying? That ever just joined.
I was in the game, not in
my ass, man.
your game.
Yeah, you are.
All right.
Yes,
I'm telling you,
sir.
One Piece is the future.
I never heard of one, so I don't know who you.
What do you, man? Look, what do you mean you never heard
heard
of
about
it?
a lot of things.
It's like 1,000 episodes.
Yeah,
1,100 episodes.
Yeah, but the card game is irrelevant. Yeah, everyone's making cards for themselves for a reason. Like freaking.
Yeah, 'cause
The card games are always good, man. They stay around.
card games are the oldest games, bro. That's how Nintendo became Nintendo.
Apparently, Nintendo's doing a lot of weird shit. They would run in
Like what?
a lot of companies. Didn't they? Hold up, they have like a lot of businesses.
Well, they started as like a what's it? Hanafuda? Like that Japanese one?
Let's see, what has Nintendo done in the past? Oh, Hanafuda playing cards, yeah.
Yeah, like I think they're around. Nintendo's like an old ass company.
Yeah, no, wait, didn't they start as... Yeah, they made playing cards because casinos were going big, right? But casinos would not reuse cards, so these guys had like a infinite supply of cards. Where the hell are we? What are we doing here?
It might be easier to fight this guy again.
The hell is this?
Play that again? What the?
Yeah, because the teleporter's right behind him rather than going through the map.
Oh,
What the hell?
I can't wait for the 4th game, dude.
I honestly, I
Day
cannot
one.
either. Like that, this shit, like even 3 didn't even look that good when they announced it.
It's like September something, right?
September 12th, yeah.
Oh, yeah. They upped it because of GTA apparently. I don't
Did you
know.
see the GTA trailer?
I haven't. I assume it's gonna be good, but I'll watch it like not
Oh, it's
yet.
like 2 minutes.
Yeah, brother, shut up. Your ass
Yeah, I'm
wasted 2
watching
minutes.
it.
I'm stacking
Hey,
those
look,
up infinitely.
They didn't really show any gameplay trailers, but they didn't do that thing where they're like, this is a...
I heard it looks real good. Yeah.
Yeah, the graphics look insane, but they haven't said if it's in engine or not. Like,
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
but they also haven't said the other thing. You know how game companies do, or like
Like
this is
partially
like
in engine, partially rendered or whatever.
yeah.
That's fine.
But it looks great, man. I guess there's no shot. Well, first of all, they're doing that shit again, right? It's only coming out on
Consoles.
well, I
right
think
here?
so. Consoles right here, yeah,
Oh,
and
okay,
only
that's-
PS5 and Xbox. The latest, I don't know the Xbox naming convention. Xbox
It's
One.
One X or whatever. I don't know.
Okay.
Look, let's chill. I'll play it in 2 years, I guess.
I mean, if PS5 releases
Plays
a bundle
so
that
solid,
doesn't
by
cost
the
like $1,000, I'll do it.
They will not. Prices of bundles
'Cause
just
it-
went up.
Who raised their Xbox raised their prices recently, I believe. Yeah. Oh, for everything, right?
Accessories.
Yeah.
I know the accessories for sure.
Accessories and one of the console types. I forgot which one.
What the newest one? Xbox One.
The fridge looking.
But even
one.
the one has like subtitles in it, right? Like Xbox One S, One X, like what like doesn't it have like higher and lower models in
I
it?
don't keep track of the Xbox anymore. Joke of a company or a
It is,
console. I mean,
yeah. Well, joke about company too. You hear what they're doing with Call of Duty? They might time limit game modes behind battle passes for the next
What do you mean
either
by that?
Modern Warfare. So like like special game modes will be only available during the battle pass
Like if
season.
you have the
Like,
belt. Oh,
and if you have the battle pass that as well.
that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm good on. What are they called? Live service games? Yeah.
Well, what's is there any live service game that's going off right? I can't think of one. Like
It's
I'm
like
like, and this isn't me
Destiny's
hating on
been
them, like,
around forever, right? That's a
yeah,
lie.
but Destiny's like flopping too, right? Like they made
Yeah.
Borderlands. Warframe, that's the one, yeah.
the live
What
service. I
about
don't know.
What's
What's the live service?
This is I
Like-
saw games that are free to play, right? It's like games that wasn't
Free to play
Genshin
with a
an
subscription.
example.
Yeah, Genshin. Is Genshin a game though? Really?
I think there's some gameplay to it. Like surely you unlock the people and then like use them, right? It's not, surely it's not
What's
just
the definition of
a,
live service? Yeah, what's the definition of live service?
I think something like Destiny, where it's like there's like a basic base game, but then a lot of the content around it is like downloadables or like time based. Kind
That's
of.
not
Like,
war-
they
so
have-
like frequent
That's not war.
updates with new modes.
yeah,
type of
like
shit.
new
So-
bosses. Yeah.
Like frequent, yeah,
The bot-
time limited updates. I think.
Yeah.
Isn't that basic update to the game? Okay, I don't know.
No, but like
it's
single player
time limited,
games
Gary.
are
It's
not.
like seasonal updates. Yeah, like for example, yeah, like GTA 5, right?
Live service. GTA
Even
Online.
though it hasn't. No, I was just gonna say, even though it has GTA Online, it's not really a live service game because the single player doesn't drastically change every 3 to 6 months with new
I would,
updates.
okay, I guess
Whereas in-
online you can count as a separate game then.
Yeah. Whereas in a live service game, you can expect it to potentially like, like there's like a new gameplay where all your guns are left-handed mode now or some stupid shit like that. But I think Warframe does that, right? Like it adds new like Warframes to play.
New
as?
frames, yeah.
New
Yeah.
frames just dropped. Yeah.
New frame,
and
new
then-
war, brother.
Yeah.
That's what
yeah.
they keep saying.
New frame, same war. Yeah.
Oh.
But
The new
know,
war
like,
actually did it.
Tragic.
oh. Yeah, so I think that's the last. I think that might be the best one then. Currently.
RuneScape, I don't know.
RuneScape's a good example, but RuneScape also has its ups. Like, isn't it also like kind of going through
I
its ups and
guess
downs?
so. Well, does every MMO game become a live service? It is, right?
It is.
Maple
MMO
Story
is a live service. Yeah. I don't know why there is a differentiation between MMOs and live service games. Like, I feel like they're the one and the same, unless there's an actual good like split between them.
Maybe live service is usually player versus player stuff.
Oh my God! What the hell?
Maple Story.
These dinosaurs.
Maple Story is not PvP. For the
Oh no,
most
live
part.
service also has PvE elements. You can play them single player.
But I feel like the
Like, can you?
yeah.
But you can play
yeah.
RuneScape single player too.
But you're always online with other players. Like that's
Aren't you? Isn't that the way with Warframe, Gary? Or with?
No, you can shoot. No, it's like closed lobbies or something like that.
Oh, okay. Also, is it single player games that have online content then? Because that makes sense for live service, right? Like you think about it. Whereas an MMO is always online, like you said in the pre.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there's like a world chat is always on. I guess I don't know.
Which one?
Okay, Path of
Like a
Exile
lot-
is a good example, right? That is.
Path of Exile, I think would be. But Path of Exile, can you do a closed lobby of that or?
You can play by yourself, and everything is technically instanced. So every map you enter without a party will be your own map, right?
Oh, okay.
But there are hub areas where you can find other players.
Other players, yeah, I would throw that in. Which one were you saying, Gary? World of what?
Warcraft? World of Tanks?
No. Oh, no, cool.
I had like the World of Chat. But,
World Thunder?
War Thunder, yeah, World of Tanks. Those games? Those are MMOs, I believe.
Are they? I thought they were just like Battlefield, but like Vehicles only.
Ready to collect on that
No, no, they're like, aren't you like always in a tank all the time, or is it just like
Yeah,
game mode
vehicle
fights?
only. Battlefield. I thought that's what it was.
No, 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 but like you just it's like an open map type B. You don't like run like you don't like load into a lobby for a game type.
Don't
Right?
you? I thought you did. Maybe not.
I don't know. I've never played it. I don't have military secrets to
I don't,
spill
yeah.
on that
I
game.
can't get in there.
Yes, I can't join. Yeah.
You there? What you doing?
There's a side mission that was here. I think. I don't know if someone picked it up.
You're not. You're riding with us.
Looks like there wasn't.
The one above?
No, no, that's like a map thing. But there was like I saw the side mission diamond. Maybe.
What's the thing? Wait, what's the map thing? I gotta check that.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, but live service games I think are flopping though. Like there's really nothing in those games. Or
It's-
like there's nothing.
At
Or
some
they
point
might be
you're gonna
just
have
quiet
ideas,
type
right?
things.
Overwatch
Yeah,
2 is
yeah,
live
in the loop.
service.
What was that, Gary? Sorry.
Could be in the loop to know what's happening, guys.
You're right. I think that's
I think Maple Store's going. I don't know. I call Maple Store Worlds now. I don't know what's happening.
The hell's that?
Not
Man,
my
this is
favorite.
like a good game, but I can't get into it for too long.
it's.
It's an
Maple
ass
Story is
game.
like, I feel like the old Club Penguin was a live service game. I would say.
That's just look. I think we should exclude MMOs from live service. Maybe
MMOs. Okay, okay.
that
okay.
is just an MMO.
I will. I don't know. I feel like with Maple Story, what my issue was is like if you missed like whatever event, you were kind of just done in that game.
No,
I feel
it's
like-
not. It's not.
But you just wouldn't have the event items, right?
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
weren't the event items usually like the items to have?
Nope.
Really?
In the past, maybe. Now it's a lot of like cash shop items, right? That are what people.
They
like
made a
to see.
2 though, right? Maple Story 2.
No, it's more of a grind. It's more of a grind. You get a daily grind, and you have to get that specific weapon. Then you gotta get
Oh,
RNG luck. You get RNG luck by rolling some special stats,
God
the
damn.
bonus
Oh,
stats.
There we go.
And now I think there's a pet. You pay like some X amount of money. I don't remember the exact price, but
But
it only
isn't
lasts
it-
for 30 days. It
is-
lasts for like 1 month.
Isn't Maple Story?
Yeah, yeah. They have
also
monthly
just an
pets.
MMO.
Shit is cooked. It is, yeah. Were you
Alright,
up
let me
here?
know when we can go.
Oh, it's a chest.
Yeah.
It's a hidden treasure. It's ass.
I-
Oh, the map.
Nice treasure, brother. Keep it hidden.
Okay, I don't see any. I don't see any stars on
No,
my
I'm sending
map. So
us.
Yeah, send us some stuck. Good timing.
What about what's Fortnite considered?
That's live service.
Like,
for sure.
Live service. Okay.
'Cause
Fortnite might be
they
the
do
only
have a
one.
battle pass. Anything with a battle pass is for sure live service.
then I guess also then you get
Bizarre.
Roblox. Roblox is it Roblox?
Roblox has a
Roblox
battle
for the
pass.
child.
Yeah, you know, I had everything at this point.
Bro, what
Bro,
are
just
you?
making- just
Is
bringing up points to
It's
make
everything.
shit
It's,
up.
it's everything. No, it's
Come
everything.
on, man.
His own
That's
engine. He has his own engine
crazy.
as well that you can create your own games.
Yeah, but
That's not even close to what I'm talking about.
And that's a lot of service, no?
no, that's not at all.
What the
I ain't get no
hell?
definition.
It's a service that's alive, brother.
Yeah, it is alive.
It's not a service.
It is a service. You can make your own game.
That's not. That's
That's
a game
not-
engine, brother.
That's a service. Are we killing this guy? Are we supposed to kill
No,
this
let's
guy?
just follow him, bro. Kill Rose. This isn't Rose, I assume.
I don't know who this is. I don't know
Holy
who this
fuck!
person
How
is.
fucking this fire?
Try and keep up, deputy. Hey, wait up!
That dude's some freaking off-road and stuff. What the?
I wish Sheriff was still around to see this. I missed
Oh, it's, we're a motorcycle gang.
Yeah, me too,
True.
Titus. Me too.
He was a good man.
Y'all ever want to ride a motorcycle? Or no?
Taught me how
No, man, that shit.
Kinda
I mean,
dangerous.
again, I have ridden a lot of them, but not driven one myself.
Hmm.
Now come on, Sheriff.
India, India
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
But
I drove one once at low speeds.
oh, you like actually drove it?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you-
and like on one small stretch of road, yeah.
like, oh, nice. What did
Yeah.
you drive? Like in India, I'm assuming, or
Yeah, and not in real life, bro. Oh, I mean, it was real life, but it was in India.
if you die in India, you don't
Die in real life, dude. It's crazy. They don't tell you that
Just
when you
gonna
head
sit
over.
Yeah, that's you gotta be a citizen for that shit.
Yeah, what the
If
hell?
you- unless you die, so like, I don't know. I'm not gonna make the joke. I think the situation's too tense currently in India.
Yeah, that's crazy. You'll hear about this.
Yeah, there might be like World War III, like an act like this is I think the closest. People were
This
like,
the one,
oh,
this the
Russia and
one.
Ukraine, but this is legitimately two countries that have nuclear arsenals that
Yeah. Yes, sir.
also are near the biggest population and also some of the biggest manufacturing bases, and also have the biggest countries like choosing sides between them.
Yeah.
So like,
Whose side you
yeah.
taking? Never mind.
You
I
know,
know.
I've got it. Yeah.
He's biased.
Look, I am biased. Also, the fact that U.S. supports Pakistan in most things, it just makes it easier to choose India's side.
Oh, that's
so,
wild.
Yeah.
Well, the missiles as well.
But yeah, no, it's tense there, bro. But you know, like,
Yeah, I doubt
Fucking-
them.
oh.
Or whatever. Probably.
I think a lot of places you can't fly to anymore. I feel like.
Yeah, that's true, huh? This will not affect the Mexico trip, though.
I don't think so. I think the airspace is still pretty open.
Imagine.
Who knows, man? Fucking,
The
that's
U.S.
crazy,
Iron
man.
Dome.
Yeah, flying past U.S., you have to pay tariffs.
That's
Yeah, exactly.
the airspace
yeah.
tariff.
Well, like the movie tariffs, right? Like, how do you tariff that shit?
The era.
They'll figure out a way.
They'll-
The era, yeah.
They're gonna double the
The
price
ver-
of tickets, man.
They're gonna double the. I don't know.
Cost
Yeah,
of
the
the-
moment you enter the space, your credit card gets scanned.
Ah, yeah. They'll do it.
Or you get like fucking like, you know, that movie type like ejected from your seat and right into Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah.
the people are fishing for Donald Trump.
Nah, you just gotta pay tariff on the part that's not in America.
Yeah.
There'll be ushers with like the card reader walking down the aisle.
Yeah.
So
Well,
will you pay
it's
for
like what
this?
Indian bus services are like. You can go sit in, and then the ticket collector comes after the bus starts. So like, you're kind of screwed, brother. You gotta make a ticket, or you get dropped off in the middle of no fucking where. So like, just do the same thing.
That could work, maybe.
Look,
Actually, no, it could not. People are gonna easily overbook the theater.
yeah, exactly. They're just like, I don't know, man. It's crazy though. Like,
I got a feeling that you're
Oh,
near
what the
the
hell is
real
here?
in some nearby location. Folks don't know this about the company,
yeah, it's
but
right.
they had all
I don't think the Mexico trip is affected, but fucking who knows? The U.S. starts some nonsense with Mexico. I wonder if that gets us refunds though. That's my biggest concern, bro. Like,
Nah. Probably
They ain't
will.
giving us refunds.
you don't
Nah,
think
nah,
so?
they
A
will.
cause of war is not a reason for refunds.
Sounds like a reason for refunds, honestly.
They have act of God, but can I claim act of Trump? I feel like at this
Calling
point
Trump
you should
God?
be able to do that.
MFers?
Yeah, basically, bro. It's God, patron saint of dumbasses. Do you think
So
there's a
it
patron
says-
saint for that?
There's a dumbass bit? Yeah, probably. There probably is one. I think there is.
But
right?
I
There's
think
some jester guy.
Probably. That's the jester and a dumbass are two different things, in my opinion. A jester is gonna at least make you laugh. A dumbass is exclusively always gonna make you fucking upset.
That's only if you give him power. You should not have given that
Fair.
dumbass power. I wouldn't have done that shit probably in our country.
Now, you might
I was thinking, like, is that a hit, like a pope from being pope?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
There's ain't no way that
So-
can happen.
Honestly,
But-
fucking full send it, bro. Like, who cares?
But
You see that shit though? The funniest thing to me was that his popularity is down to like 42%, like approval rating.
Yeah.
But
Well,
if the
the
elections were
board-
held today, he would still win the election.
Oh man.
Who is
Yeah,
it? It's still Kamala Harris?
It was it was just the same two. They were on they're like the same election candidates and everything. But I was also reading, like, and this is public information, so I don't feel like scared to share it. But like
People that
container
full
ships
screen.
from what? No. It's,
Can't pull through
Container
my
ship
one
from-
1 week stream. I can't pull it.
look, I'm about to go on strike. Like the strike vote starts tomorrow. Okay, I
Huge.
probably could
You-
start talking smack.
Big time
once
to
I'm
buy.
on strike.
What's that shit called? Poly market?
Yeah.
Will the Canadian government go on strike tomorrow? I'm all in.
Well,
Oh,
Alberta, but yeah.
Whatever.
At the same time, the government did say that like if we go on strike, they will just also initiate a lockout potentially. And I'm like, how does that work? We're already striking, homie. Like, the
Keep the
only people
scabs,
that
though.
affects that affects lockouts is the scabs. Like,
Yo, look
but
at this dude. This is what I'm about to be doing in the apocalypse. Jorking it on the
no,
couch.
you think he was? Imagine
Perfect
being that
view.
person, and then the fucking nuke drops on your face. I would be so angry, dude. It's like I just got home and like I pulled up dinner and shit, and this fucking lady launches a nuke for God knows why. But let's talk about Trump. It's too much. Oh yeah, no, sorry. So the Chinese tariffs, right? Like the ones that are basically at this point embargo level,
Yep.
like 145%.
Yeah, yeah.
But
I could just pay it.
the container ships going to the West Coast. Are you guys ready to go?
There's a thing here. There's a hidden chest.
Oh, I didn't want to get there.
I'm trying to figure it out. Probably something up here.
Yeah, so container ships going to like West Coast, so like Portland, California, like those countries, like from China, were only on average 50% full. So this shit is going to hit them.
The real treasure was the friends I made along the way.
Damn.
Ain't no map gonna
Yeah,
take
this shit's
you
about to
where
hit them,
we're
bro.
headed.
You know, like people like will start caring once they can't get their fucking frozen pizza.
Found the thing. I found the chest.
Nice. Alright, we can get out of here then.
Ow.
Well, you
It's
just
right there.
broke the ball?
Any good?
Yeah.
Oh, I think it was
Oh
breaking.
my god.
The real treasure was the friends I made along the way.
No, I'll just like learn how to cook or whatever.
Well, we're not in America, so we're good.
Oh, true,
but
true. Didn't think about that.
Treasure was the friends
yeah. But at the
Oh,
same
I
time, I
mean,
was.
Henry will be there.
Oh, he
Oh, yeah,
is.
true.
Oh,
Who started the fight?
My bad.
Yeah.
I thought we'll have like freaking like a standing zone after the launch pad.
Ruins coming.
Her eyes. She's just standing in like nuclear. That's like the core, basically.
Nah, she's chill.
Yeah, we're standing on it too, no?
Yeah,
We're
but like we
around.
also were in a vault, bro. Like 3 different vaults.
Draw.
I mean, it's not like the
I know how to
vaults
get
are
there.
radioactive or anything, though. They're kind of safe.
You think so?
They're, yeah, come on. You already beat the monster.
Fair enough. But then the other thing I was reading was, or my coworker was telling me was, when the tariffs got enacted, Trump, like not Trump, sorry, the countries were, or the, what's it called? Like the companies, like to China, like specifically Walmart was like, you pay the cost on your end, rather than on our end.
Yeah.
So the Chinese manufacturers are like, nah, we're just gonna warehouse these and not deliver. So now Walmart is like forced to pay the actual tariff cost on top to bring the product here, which they're asking to pass down.
Yeah, yeah.
But it is also very funny that Chinese manufacturers are just like, yeah, we'll just fucking hold our stock forever. I don't know if they can do it forever. I'll be honest, they might not be actually able to do it for even more than like 6 months, but
They probably can.
The power
it is kind
move.
of, it's a power move. Well, I thought the funniest power move was, like these Chinese TikTokers, like showing all the designer stuff that like a lot of these conservative people are wearing, and be like, yeah, we made that shit for this much, bro, and now you can't even get it. like that's cool. Like that's a cool move, but I don't know.
Or they're
see
like
what
selling direct to customers, like, hey. order
Yeah,
from
yeah,
me.
that too. It's like we'll sell to everyone but you guys, like directly.
I think they could store it for a long time. If the shit costs like nothing to make, it seems like.
Yeah, but it's not even just that. You gotta pay out wages, like shipping contracts. Like it is, I think, tight margins. So, like I think you can like a lot of these type of businesses aren't. We like to make fun of like American companies like that, but a lot of these companies are big on short-term thinking.
Yeah.
Like they only have enough cash, or they're probably leveraged up where
to the
if they're not
guild.
turning over on a schedule like every 6 months or so, then they're probably okay. I gotta point out something. All right,
Crystals of the
this is the final boss of the DLC, right?
Yeah.
Look at his size, and compare the one boss that they showed in Borderlands 4, and compare it to that.
Yeah, the 4 one is bigger, right? By like at
It's
least
huge.
a lot.
It looks like
It's
an Elden
kinda-
Ring boss.
Yeah,
Obviously,
yeah,
gonna
it's got
function
the-
like one,
It's got
but
the hands.
he got the hands. He made a fist. He made a bigger hand out of his hands. If you saw that part.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Of course, there was still the matter of the bounty. It was time to head back to town.
yeah, no. So I think yeah, what I was trying to get at is like these countries are, or these companies and a lot of these like manufacturing companies probably can only hold it for, a couple of months, like that, because it is like lost inventory at that point. Like it's dead stock. Like they're eating up warehouse space, and also they're like not getting the money on it. Like it's sunk capital at that point, right? So,
Yeah.
but the thing is, they can just reroute it to some other country, like Canada or like whatever country
Yeah.
in Japan.
Didn't they
Korea,
try that to
whoever.
like South Korea, and then Korea was like, "Hey, they're doing this shit in the port. Get their asses."
Yeah, basically, yeah,
Told
like
someone. Saw something, said something,
yeah,
I'm
if you,
good to
yeah.
go.
Everyone done?
Yeah.
Or,
Did you hear that or did you see the thing where Amazon's like, we're gonna display like the added cost from the tariff on the
yeah,
items?
I did. Yeah, import charges. Yeah, which is look. I think they should be doing that. I think they already do that for Europe with because in Europe there's the VAT taxes, right? Like the value added taxes, which
Yeah.
are
Is that what it
like-
stands for? What the hell? Is value
What?
added?
yeah.
What the hell? What do you mean? What value does it have?
No, so like think about it like services, right? Like for example, when you're buying services, that's you're buying the value of the services, but the capital cost of it you're not paying for. Like you're not paying. I'm not paying for, let's say, your company, right?
Yeah.
If I use your services, I'm not paying for your hardware. I'm paying for your software. But how do you tax a non, like, like how do you gain, like how does the government gain, like traction on like or like a slip on that kind of thing, right? So
I gotta
there's a
make
value.
money from this, dude.
Exactly, yeah. It's basically that.
So many
But
services. How do I make money on this?
yeah, so it's basically a way to it is kind of almost like like it's kind of stupid. Like you wouldn't like go like you wouldn't pay the government when you get a haircut.
Yeah.
I guess there is a tax on actually those services as well.
Yeah.
But
all right, certain services, sure.
yeah. But yeah, no. So there is so they do display value added tax in Europe on the European side of it. Not like on European products, like if you're in Europe, which is what I'm talking about. So they already do this. So I think it is right to be like these are import charges. Like that's accurate. Like there's nothing false with that. Especially if like a customer and that's exactly like I'm not even like I'm being genuine here. That's what Trump wants. I don't know why he got upset about that. Cause if let's say if I'm buying a product from you, and you're not located in Canada, and I'm buying and then I compare it to the same product to Gary,
Yeah.
right? And Gary is located in Canada, then I can see that okay, well the prices are let's say yours is like $30 and Gary's is $28, but you're the more well-known kind of brand. But then I can see that I'm paying like out of the $30, like 10 of those are like an import service charge. Why would I pay that? I would just buy Gary's product then. And then that is like, it's so funny to me because like the thing he wants was happening and then he got upset about that.
Mm-hmm.
That this is un-American and it's an attack on him. But I'm like, bro,
I
this
don't
is what
think he
you want
knows,
people.
man. I don't
He
think
doesn't.
knows.
No. If I was him, I would like be like, yeah, no, highlight that shit, because those products are only getting an import charges because they're not made in America, and your
Yeah.
whole shit for doing this thing was to bring this type of like to encourage American spending.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
I
come
would have
over
done
here.
that if he was not a dumbass, but
Yeah.
can't help it, I guess. All right, let's start this DLC. I've never done this one, so I'm excited for this one.
Gary, loot this vault dog. Where you at?
I was thinking, I was too busy not listening to the credit scene.
I'm ever get in this vault room.
Let me know when to teleport us.
Hold
Where
up.
did-
This is a big old vault, big bank vault worth of shit in there.
What's attack command? Is that it's not even my? Is that
That's me.
Dimenfield?
That's me.
Alright,
So
like,
value-added tax is a consumption tax that's levied on the value added at each stage of a product's production and distribution.
That's
It's an
why.
indirect tax because the customer who ultimately bears the tax is not the entity that pays it. Specific goods and services. Most
Here,
countries,
here.
we have VATs as well. It's not just called VAT taxes, but we do have it.
What are you, gravity snare?
Yeah, might
That's
also be my
visual.
skill. Okay,
So
so in the
ours-
trash.
our-
I'm not gonna. I'm selling it too.
Our
No, you-
GST is a value-added tax because it's a good and services tax.
Yeah. All right. I'm ready to go.
Yep.
Alright, Gary, let me know.
Sand dust.
Okay, we have to go to Sanctuary first.
What are we doing, Sanctuary?
No, I think like go into the place to
Oh, you can't navigate
Yeah.
from here directly.
no, because we didn't open up the main location. Bruh. That's so funny.
Who?
There's a guy on Instagram, and the only video he posts is him twerking to this like dance hall. Oh, not dance hall. This like Jersey trap beat. He has. Wait. Okay, he has like 13. He has 3 posts, but like 20 videos. Of just him doing the same twerking routine to that, and every day in a different location. It's
Wild.
marvelous.
Easy money.
Yeah,
Easy
that's-
money, brother.
yeah.
Easy money. Let me sell some of my shit, bro. I finally. I don't even need the money for anything. I just need the inventory space for the new guns. I can get rid of everything. I don't even care.
That's what I'm doing. Empty
I
inventory.
keep the freaking artifacts only.
Trashing it all.
I don't need anything. Get rid of everything.
Let me know when to travel.
Let me
Stack
put my
down.
freaking thing in my safe.
Wait, hold on. It seems like we have other. How did I just do? Why do we have so
What?
many? Is this because I haven't?
Oh,
been there
I think
yet?
it's a glitch. in
Oh.
It happens. It happens a lot. Yeah, I think those are places we've been to already, but for some reason it says that there's missions there.
Damn.
Navigate us to
Alrighty.
Krieg's mind. I'll just go to the place where we need to actually go to teleport.
Yeah, smart. Shit is broken as hell though. Also, why is it in space?
Now, I have modified a
Yeah.
tool to the Neural Digimatrix interface system, which will allow you to journey into our subject's special mind.
I'm stuck again.
Like,
Get us out
actually
enough
going
good
into
never mind.
someone's brain? That doesn't seem possible. Please don't hurt yourself trying to understand. Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from impossible nonsense. On you go.
Send me.
Yeah. The psychoscape.
What the fuck? Don't skip these.
What goes through
I'm
the
not.
mind of a psycho? Usually something rusty and sharp. But what about their thoughts, their memories, their dreams? I have studied the psychos of Pandora for decades, and I believe they all share something in common. A single idea so powerful that it breaks any mind that contains it. I call it Valhalla.
That's crazy.
This is Creed.
Me for real.
He's a Crimson Raider, a friend, and most importantly for today, a psycho.
I forgot this guy's
Say
not
hello,
evil.
Krieg.
Maggots wriggling down into the fester.
Communication is not his strong suit, but yours wouldn't be either if your mind looked like his. As such, in order to get answers, we must seek them out ourselves. What is the origin
Why is this?
of a
I love
psycho?
the
What lies
like
within
that
Valhalla?
William Shatner like Mysteries of the
How to
Universe type
find
show
out.
entrance.
Alright, sick
Holy
intro.
Jesus Christ!
What up?
Look at the teleportation
Holy
ship.
shit, what the hell is this?
He's doing tricks on it, man.
Sure is. Okay, why throw the grenades that only kill you, dog? It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
sure.
why are you still using them?
Yo, this place
This
kind of
looks,
nice.
it looks cool. That's the only grenade I can find right now.
Screaming meadow.
Hello! I am speaking to you by way of my custom brain link technology. Patent denial appeal pending. How does it look in there?
This is the mind of a vicious predator. Amos, are you certain I am in the right place?
I doubt I made a mistake. I do not usually do that. Why? What are you seeing?
War for the little flies who fester in the grime. This tracks. Fear not,
The
Amos.
buzz?
This is it. That one was
Holy shit.
Wonderful. Never question me again. Now, see if you can make contact with Krieg's inner consciousness. We must find.
Man, what a great song right here.
It's got like the atmosphere of this area.
Oh, look, I'll take it, man. This. Oh! He sniped me.
Look at you guys to the speed invaders right now.
slavering jawbones rake fury across the trembling floor.
Look at this.
Holy shit. The hitbox on these shit's kind of massive.
Are you supposed to shoot at him too, or
I don't think so.
just survive? Okay.
Barrels of gore lie built upon the slaking ground.
You watch Thunderbolts yet?
Nah, dude, what? I'm out here.
I thought you said you were watching it.
I never said this. I said I would. Not soon.
Oh,
or
that's
anything.
what I just said.
Nah, I'll watch it, but like on my
I
time.
said
I
I'd watch the
guess.
movie for movie night next Monday, bro.
Oh yeah, true. That's why I haven't watched it. Never. Dude,
No,
funny
thanks for
no
pushing it.
reason.
I was gonna watch it on Sunday, but I appreciate you guys pushing it back. I just slept through the day. Well,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, it's good.
you got a movie lined up for yours?
I'm going down the list, brother. Next one on that stupid list.
I sort of, I think that's something
No.
boring again.
Bro, it's Groundhog Day. It's a
I
comedy.
hate that so much.
Really? Why do you
I've
hate
seen it in like school, and I absolutely
and ever now
despise
you're
it.
watching it critically, not whatever you were doing in school.
Literal Groundhog Day again.
Well, guess what my next movie's gonna be, Bozo? Because
Oh
of this.
I'm vetoing it if you do it again.
I'm gaslighting you, MF, is such a thing if you've never seen it. And then running it back.
That would be a good trick, but
Oh, you know what movie you should watch if you haven't seen it? Pick up Groundhog Day real quick.
Backing for the withered spits.
I've never seen it.
Oh, there's a
It
door.
should be a banger. What do you mean? It's got the dude whose name I keep forgetting.
Bill Williams. Bill
That's-
Murray?
Yeah,
Robin
Bill
Williams.
Murray sounds right.
Okay.
Oh, let's see. Let's see a title. This ground.
William Williams.
The
Yeah, it's a banger movie. Only one hater ever.
Yeah, me.
Billy Murray.
the hell did you call him?
Billy Murray?
Bill Murray? What the fuck? It's just Bill Murray, man. It's a household name. I know a movie I
Yeah,
actually want to see
but-
again. It's freaking Osmosis Jones. That's a banger.
Dude, that's up my. I might recommend that just so we can.
That's a banger movie.
Phantom's Hunt? Right, imaginary. Like a
I'll put that as mine because I already nominated. What's it called? Penguins of Madagascar. No, Penguins of Madagascar. I might throw Madagascar on mine as well. No, Surf's Up.
Oh, what? No, I just don't recommend Surf's. I mean, like, how are you doing?
Oh no,
Regular
no.
Madagascar.
Yeah, regular Madagascar. No, but Madagascar is like a series. I don't want to recommend.
It'd be kind of
like
weird to
series-based.
just watch one.
Yeah.
We
Especially
could
because I think the
we could
movies
say
end in
no
a way
series.
where. What?
We could say no series, probably.
I think it needs to like Surf's Up has a sequel, but the one was like a definitive end.
Yeah. No bad series. Or no good series? Yeah. If a
No,
movie's a
I think no
where it's good-
series, but just if it has a sequel, make sure it has like like Batman, for example, right? Like I'm not doing Batman because you need to watch all three because the way they're made is like the story doesn't end
Yeah.
basically.
I just watched Scary Movie 1.
No, the scary movies. I did watch 1 and 2 recently. 1 was good. 2 was, I think, even better, and then 3.
They kind of go up for a while. It's kind of good. It's a good
Up until
series.
3, and then 4 and 5. I think scary movies are the only good type of those movies, by the way. The parody ones. Not saying I
Yeah.
wouldn't watch the parody ones, but they're the only ones that are actually like half decent.
Some of them are just shit. Like a superhero
The-
movie, I think was just bad.
Okay, I love Super.
Yeah, alright, MFers. Watch it
The
again.
clips I've been seeing on Instagram of like they're so funny, dude. Like
Maybe I'm thinking of a different one.
there's a Rise of Spartans, which is like a 300 parody, which is actually dog shit. Like it's bad. Like it's so bad, it's bad. Then there's
It's like movie 42
Super-
or some shit. Something weird. Something
movie
numbered.
42 is like a bunch of movies, right? Like an anthology.
I think so, yeah.
No, what is this like? What else is a parody movie? There was that one. Then
This Haunted
there's
House is
Super-
really good. I think.
Oh, really?
Is that the? Let me see if that's the one I'm thinking of. It's like a paranormal.
Oh, absolutely. You can store a human mind on
It's a parody of a haunted house. That's a banger movie.
Damn. Is it the Wayans or?
Yeah, it's the Wayne brothers. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Don't look at the
That's why
ratings.
it's
The rating
good.
is ultra bad, but it's a great movie.
No, as long as there's the Wayans brothers in it, I'll
Yeah,
take it.
yeah.
I'll watch it, dude. Because they're the ones that started the parody movie thing.
It is it does have a sequel, but I remember the sequel also being good. So I don't know.
Let's see what other parody movies are there. Man. I know there's a bunch, but I guess I'll just look up superhero movie first, and then from there. Superhero movie came out in 2008 when Obama was elected. Holy shit!
That's how you know it's a banger.
Yeah, nothing bad has ever happened since. Okay, in the 2000s, scary movie, The Bogus Witch Project. That's fucking funny. Shrek is considered I guess it is a parody movie. Okay, Shrek has to be the best one then.
Shrek 2 has a lot of references, yeah. That I guess would count.
Okay, there's a lot of movies they're calling parody movies, which I don't consider parody movies. Like fucking Zoolander, I guess is a parody movie, but I don't think it's I don't really think
I don't
it's
know.
a parody movie. Sean,
I don't know of what though. Like a parody of what? Is it just
like an action movie, I guess.
like for Shrek? I guess.
Oh no, Shrek, Zoolander.
That's an action movie? I thought it was like just comedy, but like.
Oh, there's Epic movie. That's the bad one.
Hmm.
That's the one where it's making fun of every type of movie, not a genre. Of
I think that
movies.
one's the shit when I saw.
Yeah. Funny Games. I think is a. Oh no! I thought that was a. There's a Hunger Games one I keep seeing. Superhero movies is there. Disaster movie. That's another one. That's another shit one. Which is funny because then they remade Disaster movie. Not remade it, but then Jonah Hill, Seth Rogen, and then all them made that. What's that movie? Like This Is the End, which is basically a parody movie. There's not the 41-year-old virgin who knocked up Sarah Marshall and felt bad about it. I remember that one too.
Hey, I remember this. Lilith
Yeah, movie 43 is what you're talking about. The Starving Games is the one I'm talking about.
said you're probably in for a pretty
And
violent
there's
ride.
30 Nights of
You should gear
Paranormal
up.
Activity with the
Suggest over
devil
there
inside the
checking
girl
out.
with the dragon tattoo. I
Starving
love
for
this, bro.
butcher's
This is
stall.
Isekai names, bro. They were on this shit.
Buzz axe.
It was like I got turned into a slime ball after I jacked off too much type beat, dude. That's crazy.
Oh, look at that. Krieg's voice actor also does voice acting in One Piece.
Oh, what? Really?
Yeah, so
How
it's
did you
like,
find that out? What?
the voice sounded familiar.
Well, this
Oh,
sweet loot.
holy! What the hell? Did you get all legendaries in this?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh yes, they will remain perfectly functional, so long as you constantly concentrate on
Look at
unbelievably
a new grenade.
Naturally.
Holy
What
shit.
who does he voice in One Piece?
It's one of the like main. I guess he's a villain, like the opposition forces, like one of their strongest guys.
Well, guess
Guy
we
uses
better get
ice.
to it. Go on, no point in turning back now.
Oh, we were
cool.
meant to open the chest. Oh, okay.
Calamitous slaughter!
Do you want this, Richard?
Dive into the marrow and lick the wounds
Or
clean.
even this? Multiple digiclones?
Use a grenade. What the hell is words?
Why
Makes
not?
direct sense.
Yeah.
Your speech is erratic and essentially
Right,
incomprehensible.
so-
But what I meant to say is, we are
That's
alike in a
ass.
finite number of ways which
Where
allows
are we?
me
Why
to
does he
connect
have
with who
like a
you
church of
are.
the
We are
Tyrene
both comfortable in
siblings?
solitude. We both speak our minds in a way that others may
He's a
find
freak.
off-putting.
With it, maybe.
And that concludes the list.
He might be,
To my
yeah.
own surprise, I even find myself admiring you. So you see, Craig, I do not understand a word you say, but I do understand you.
We bind our bloody hands together for eternity.
Yeah, it's no friendly fire on my grenade. Woohoo.
Damn.
This looks like a nice place to spend an afternoon.
The area names? What is this shit?
What was there again?
Choke back on your own tongue? Something like
Look at this
That
place, it's a
is.
mess.
Oh lord, what is this area? Are you seeing this?
that? Yeah.
I'm for the other
I have
place.
very different ideas of fun.
The music's not even that good no more.
Oh, jeez, almost fell.
He's really excited to start looking for that buzz axe.
You know what I gotta do? I gotta play Expedition 33, man. I might run that on the
Oh
weekend.
yeah.
Looks like a
That's what I-
banger.
Yeah, I might do that on
It
Saturday.
is a banger. Probably the best game of the year.
You were
Alright,
against
this guy,
it,
he's crazy.
homie.
What do you mean?
He's changed. He's flip flopping.
You know, right? Is it right?
No, I don't know. I don't remember if Gary said anything about it.
He was not for it. I remember that.
What do you mean? I have it on my wish list. What the?
Yeah, yeah. It's,
You know you can play it for
for
all
$1 a
those
month or
costs,
whatever.
yeah.
$11 a
Yeah,
month.
$1 a month no more.
It is.
So,
You're a new sign up.
Whatever. Yeah, get a new email going, brother. Like, come on.
Did you know that our minds reconstruct our memories?
They just like got rid of the family plan thing, huh? Like,
Yeah, that's crazy.
Messages into each other's
I get rid of Game Pass.
Nobody's starting families
Game Pass
nowadays.
is-
That's how they know.
I still think Game Pass might be the best value subscription model out there for anything.
What do you
honestly.
mean? They all just function similarly. Wait,
No,
yeah,
like the amount of content like that you get on
you
access,
gonna-
not the amount, but the amount of good content. Let me clarify that.
yeah. You gotta
Plus you
get
get-
on
you-
Black Mirror, man.
No, I
Come
I
on.
can't, brother.
It's
I
such
just
a good
look, it's-
episode, Richard. Such a good episode.
I know which one you're talking about. It's
Is it
just so
Viper?
stupid, bro.
Not fighting vipers, no. Skip the first episode of the first season. Skip fighting
Alright,
vipers.
no, I watched. Is that the pig head one?
Yeah, that's the big one.
Yeah.
He didn't
The one
even
that
do this
happened in
shit. He
real
just did it
life,
for
for
fun or
real?
whatever.
For real?
I've picked up a pattern of brainwaves that repeat.
I'm feeling spam grenade now.
They got some good ones. I'm telling you.
No.
Yeah, especially the Viper one.
Not shut up, Gary. Stop doing the anti-propaganda.
I think I watched up until season 3 anyways. I didn't think it was like.
Alright, well, season 7 is where it goes crazy.
I'm,
Missing out.
this is JoJo all over again.
Nah, shut up. Start JoJo, though.
No.
Please. I'm begging you. good. You'll miss out on the cool horse season.
Cool horse. It's the whole season.
Yeah, they're doing
Cool
it's a horse race. Remember? They got stuff going on. Countrywide horse race. Sponsored by the President of the United States, brother.
Oh shit.
Gotta do some propaganda right here.
This is
You
not
gotta shoot
propaganda,
these
this is
things. You gotta shoot these
real.
things.
You open.
They haven't announced the next season of JoJo yet, right?
They
gotta shoot
literally
these,
said
like-
it's getting
Oh, okay.
animated.
That's
It's
to be
confirmed.
determined.
The release date,
Yeah.
sure, we don't know. It'll probably be next year.
Please try again.
Or it could be this year. We don't got
Did
no
I
idea.
miss?
You guys like didn't hit like 10 of them. What do you mean did you miss?
No, I know, but like there's a time limit.
And what is so tanky? What the?
Hey, they're
The
one
hell?
shot, man. What are y'all talking?
What? You have to get the right one, or
No, I just hit all of them, brother. Like,
Curious.
they're still on my screen?
Is this a
You're
phonetic
cooked.
code, perhaps, or the start of a recipe? It is starting to come together, but I will need to understand the entire pattern. The pattern is yet incomplete. We will need more data.
that's just like a map thing to do.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
No, I don't know. Netflix still, I wouldn't say it has the amount of good content on Netflix is so bad now.
Yeah, it's not great. They
Yeah.
do be kind of killing it with like the K dramas though.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
you're a
that
consumer
I'll
of
give
that,
them.
shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Have you seen The Glory yet?
The glory. No, which one is that one?
Dude, it's a banger. It's this chick who gets revenge. That's the whole show.
That Kill Bill?
No, it's not as overt as Kill Bill.
Have you seen the? Is that the one the car crash one?
No,
Oh, okay.
probably not. Which car crash?
There's like one that's like a murder mystery where a car crash happens on like a lonely road, and it's like the intersection like stories. I think it's like a Kurosawa type. No,
No, not
not the,
not
Rashomon.
at all that. Yeah, it's not at all that. This is about this girl who gets bullied in school and then like spends the rest of her life plotting revenge.
That sounds like a yeah.
It's a banger.
That's
It's a
not
banger.
That's a dumb premise. That's a
13
dumb
Reasons Why,
premise.
but done
Nah,
well.
nah. Huh? What's your what?
I said 13 Reasons Why, but done well.
Yeah, yeah. If she like
I mean,
locked in.
I'll give it credit. Kingdom was good. The zombie one in high school was good.
How many zombie high school shows are you watching? It seems like a lot.
I know that one's done.
No.
Kingdom is the medieval one. That's
No, I
also
mean like high
finished.
schoal DxD. Isn't that also just zombies high school?
Yeah, yeah. Look, apparently,
That's your
That's
genre.
one. That's one.
zombies is my genre, man. I crave good zombie shows, and not like the zombies craving meat, but I would like.
Alright.
You think they can just feed a zombie like beef, and then like they'd be like safe?
I think don't they need like the
satiated?
brain? Isn't that the whole thing?
No, I don't even think that's a thing.
I thought that was
I
like
think they
the
just
whole
want.
point.
They're mindless eaters.
Yeah, really? That seems like seems real stupid. That seems like a bad pro. They could just be eating animals. And what's going on?
They
Or the
do.
grass.
Okay, no, not like that. They need meat. I think at minimum.
I mean, look, they're eating. No, but they like prioritize humans. Why do they prioritize humans?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what if you just like? Has anyone just like tried like dangling a piece of like steak in front of a zombie?
Guess not. Well, it's
That's
like
a
the
good
end
parry.
times. Surely you'd save the steak for yourself.
Oh, I see what you're saying. And you would rather get bit though.
Yeah, yeah, that's free steak though.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
think.
Yeah, last meal type beat.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a side mission here. What the hell?
Wouldn't stick around if I were you. Nobody else does. Can't really blame them. I wouldn't want to.
Yeah, watch. What's it called?
You should go.
The glory?
Yeah, Dog Glory. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
You're not getting rid of me that easy. Better keep your distance if you don't want to get hurt.
With the whole part.
Nah, nah, no hole, no hole. Shut up, Gary.
Or what? You get fall. You fall for alert F4 years after you fall for glory hole too.
So, man. How the hell do you fall for it, man? This IRL? First of all, does this shit even exist, IRL? Sounds like some made up
What?
stuff.
Glory holes?
Yeah.
They exist.
That sounds made up, man.
It's like it's trucker stops apparently.
Oh, I'm not a trucker. I wouldn't know.
Is this hair? Is this hair? Is this supposed to be hair?
Where? Ping it, brother. What are you... Oh, this shit? I think so, yeah. I think we're on skin right now.
That's nasty.
Yeah, it's kind of. It's the place is called Meat Castle, man. Yeah, we're on. Yeah, it's.
No, that's not human meat. I don't want to hear no human meat.
Well, this is human meat, probably.
Yeah, Netflix. Netflix doesn't do originals anymore, right?
They
do.
saw some, yeah.
Oh, really?
I think JoJo was the original, no?
Technically, it's counted because it's the only distributor. But I mean, they are also function like what is it? What's the shit where you financing? Yeah, financing
Yeah, oh,
actual like new stuff.
Oh, they're like producers now. Like Netflix produces.
Isn't that the like what the people mostly think a Netflix original is? Like they gave money to make a show.
Well, I found out through my movie making game that I've been playing a lot that a producer just doesn't do that. They're actually the one that brings together the team as well. So like they bring on the director, like the cinematographer, like and they're kind of like the project lead, like in the pre-planning.
I see. But like after
And
that,
then they
it's the
also like
directors.
secure the financing. Yeah, after that it's like the directors, but then they're the ones that are like tasked with like finding, I believe, the proper team.
I see. Yeah, it's a project manager, I guess.
Yeah. Which it's a tough job, bro. How do you even do that? Like, you just see okay, hold up. I'm jumping all over the place, but I was on r/game leaks and rumors, and I read a rumor that Alex Garland, an A24 director, I think the movie he made most recently is called Warfare, if you heard of it.
I don't know.
What else has he done? Okay.
No, I think I know the rumor though. Is the Elden Ring?
Elden
movie.
Ring.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I'm watching
it's
that shit.
only funny if you know what type of movies he's made. Like
What is Warfare?
it's like a America Civil War movie.
I see. So like gritty, I guess.
He made Machina. He made Annihilation. He made Civil War. Oh wait, he's the 28 Days Later guy as well. Holy shit.
Okay, yeah. So like he's gonna make this shit kind of dark. I think that's good though. That could be the vibe.
I mean, is it but I think it's just a rumor right now, right? Like it's not confirmed.
Just
Also,
a
Elden
rumor,
Ring
yeah.
movie, really? Like,
Bro, the lore is there's enough lore.
like
to
you
make
want
a
to start with
movie.
Dark Souls? Like I'm not hating.
No,
I'm just
ain't
in the
no
hater
one.
talk.
Look,
It's gonna be
no-
ass. It's gonna be
Dark
ass.
Souls would be like insanely ass.
Dark Souls or Elden Ring? They're saying is gonna be.
The movie, where the movie's coming out.
I think
Is
the
it
Elden
fake?
Ring
No, I
movie
think
could be
Elden-
good.
I think Elden Ring done like Lord of the Rings could do numbers, dude.
From like the
It-
perspective of
like a-
Orlando or something. The next
the-
Elden Lord.
Well, like no, like Lord of the Rings is kind of like just do high fantasy. Yeah, you but don't follow the gameplay story. Just like do maybe, like don't do a 1-for-1 recreation of the gameplay story.
I guess, yeah. Maybe some shit in the past or something. Yeah.
Well, I think
Well, because the way the games are made is like you're always in the middle of like the new age type of shit.
yeah.
Like you're always on the brink of either bringing in the new age or like letting it die, I guess. Same with Dark Souls, it's always been like that.
Well,
Like,
then I mean,
there's not
look,
a- there's not a stable world without your actions, I guess.
you commit to making it a multi-movie then. Like actually have proper setup of like the world building. Like again with Lord of the Rings, I know you haven't watched it, but the first movie is honestly serves world building purposes. You know, like
That's
it
fair,
sets your
yeah.
character it sets your characters up, like who is going to be your main, like obviously they're the main cast already in the first movie, but
Yeah.
like your cast of travelers and who is like where it answers the main questions in literary devices, right? Like where, what, why, like the 5 W's and the, you know.
Yeah.
But
Some movie.
like I think just
Too
do you can do that with Elden Ring, where you can do like a movie about like the age, like the, let's say the old, like the last Elder Lord or whatever.
Yeah, I think
before
that
the
would
age
go
is
crazy.
changing. Yeah, and then you do an actual movie with like the following of like you know a kind of res of like a character, right, going through the journey of becoming or an Elden Lord, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, it could work.
So then you don't need to like cram the backstory part into that movie. You like people that have watched it go in knowing that you know, like this is a sequel to like an actual sequel. Plus, it's probably gonna be the people that are watching the game. Like I played the game initially, right? But if they do the setup movie good, then you can get people that haven't played the game in as well. Because
Yeah.
again, Lord of the Rings, like I haven't read it or anything, but the movie is just very good. Like And the setting is really cool, like the high fantasy, elves, druids, and all that stuff. The same thing could happen with Elden Ring. The setting is really cool. There's a good amount of like unique characters to pull from. I think it would be cool, but I think it's just a rule. I don't think they're making a movie for that shit, bro. Like I would be very surprised if they did. Like I know it did numbers, but like
they did a whole show for like Lord of the Rings. Not Lord of the Rings.
They did.
The other one. Well, that too, I guess. Game of Thrones.
Cyberpunk.
That was true. The Cyberpunk show was crazy. You seen it?
Yeah. But is that not what you're talking about?
No, I was thinking of Game of Thrones.
Oh, Game of Thrones.
That was a book though.
But the show was based off the book that was already popular, and the book
yeah,
allowed
but the show
like,
was bad. And the book is.
Wasn't it like?
All people saying
wasn't like the first up until the ending, the show was like revered as being really good.
Yeah, but like if you add the ending and it's bad, I'm gonna think the whole
Fair
shit
enough.
is bad, man. 5-star meal, but the dessert is actual shit on a plate. I'm gonna say the meal is bad, brother.
I mean, like, you don't have to get
Shouldn't
the
have
dessert,
served me
but-
shit on a plate, dog. Like I don't know what to say. If I was a chef,
No,
I would
I
have
get
done
it,
like
yeah.
that.
It's
I
only
don't
from
know,
the
I think
15 season. It's only from the 15 that became bad.
Alright, look at
Oh,
that.
okay, it's not just
Perpetually-
that.
It's getting worse, I guess. That's pretty bad.
But again, like the books had like, the books were well known. And then they started off strong. I think it's the same thing. Like you can't if you make an Elden Ring movie, you can't start off with a weak movie. You
Yeah.
gotta like I know that's like with any movie, but literally with Elden Ring, like if you can't get people drawn into the, and by people I mean like the non-players drawn into the world and the story to care about why an Elden Lord and like changing of that and then like, the changing of the age and everything is important, then you're going to not get the casual crowd to come in. And that's I think how Lord of the Rings survived. Well, it did so good, right? Because yeah, it had its the book fans, which I know there's more Elden Ring gaming fans, but like it had the book fans, but the reason it did so well is because it was able to attract the casual crowd in, so.
Smash and shatter, shatter and siege.
Well, yeah, that would be cool. Make it like dark and like, instead like how again you haven't watched it, but Lord of the Rings, even with the whole warring situation and like the big bad guy, basically, it's good versus evil, and like good is on the back, like the back foot. Like the world still felt very fantastical and
I guess it was the
like
first time I fought the Crimson Raiders in a while, but otherwise.
like it felt like very like upbeat still, but just flip that for Elden Ring. Like make it like dark and grimy, and I think it could work. Like did you watch The Witch?
The Vavitch?
Yeah,
The two-
yeah.
I have not, no.
Oh, okay.
It's on my
Have you
list.
seen any like trailers or anything like that? Like
Maybe?
No?
I don't remember.
Oh,
But
okay.
don't
No,
know.
the only reason I bring it up is not because of the movie, but because of the setting of that movie, like how like they made it look, is I think you could do the same thing. But yeah, no, I don't know, Elden Ring. Make a Sekiro game, man. That shit would go crazy. Make a Sekiro show, like an IRL show.
They got have you seen Shogun?
No, but that is on my list.
Dude, that's a banger. That's a good show.
Yeah, that's not on Netflix, right?
It's on what is it?
It's FX.
Is it Disney
so-
Plus or some shit? Like I saw it on
Yeah,
Disney
it
Plus, I
is.
think.
Yeah, it's on Disney Plus. Yeah.
Good show. Great show even.
Yeah, no, that is on my list because I heard it's more like a political show rather than like an action.
Yeah, not much action, lots of politics.
Ooh, my favorite.
Enrage.
Art of War type beat.
Yeah.
They should make a movie on the Art of War.
It's good.
Or a
Kind
show
of
on the Art of
wild.
War.
It kind of boiled down to you should use stronger weapons.
Yeah, basically, it's like, hey, stop being a dumbass.
Yeah. That's good. It's a good show, bro.
Bro, like it was so easy to just be just a guy like a half
Bro, I'm
smart guy
telling you,
back
I'm
in
telling
the day.
you, the emperors were consuming a lot of mercury.
like life has like people like boomers always complain about
People
the
are-
younger generation not working, but dude, like working has gone it's so much harder.
The mind of man was not supposed to have that much mercury in it, man.
I'm just like it was not.
Imagine the Mad Hatter, but it's your damn emperor, dog.
But like why would they
They were trying to
Serving
become
down
immortal,
Mercury.
brother. They were
Oh,
MFers were putting that liquid metal in everything. Surely this will be the key
spice that
to
shit, brother.
this will be the key to immortality. It only killed the last like 20 emperors, but this one, this is the one.
I wonder who started the rumor, bro. That's crazy.
It's your MF and alchemist, dude. Look at my
Or
alchemist,
your jester.
man. You know, I don't. You probably shouldn't drink any shit your jester gives you. I think I don't know. It's part of the
Why
game,
not, bro? These are trying to have a good time.
Bro, what if he like gives you a glass of pee and that was a joke and you can't even kill him?
That's a
He's your
joke,
jester,
dude.
man.
Okay, if you're a king, you executing your jester for that shit. You fell for it.
Yeah, no, that's the
Yeah,
problem.
you-
That's why you should not be. You should think ahead, maybe. Do not drink shit the jester gives you, man. Put that in the art of war.
The art of
Art of
war
the joke.
type beat, right? Yeah, art of the joke. There we go. Yeah, art of the jest.
Yo, that's a good title.
Or just a war? No, that doesn't work. Art of the jest is good enough.
It's good.
Yeah, dude, that's a crazy job though, man. Like the royal jester. Like, do you entertain just the king or his guests as well? Because like I would have different sense of humor for that type of person.
the king only.
I feel like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, probably the king only. If you have guests, you probably shouldn't be like blowing up the king's spot, man.
No, not
Just
like by
chill.
being. You think you refresh your material every now and then? You're like, yeah, the king always laughs at fart jokes, so I'm gonna be doing fart jokes only for the rest of my life.
I guess it died pretty fast.
Yeah, I wonder why.
They got
Like,
jester's privilege. Just to kill the jester. It's the
The
whole point.
wizard is their privilege. What the?
The privilege is they could
Yeah,
be
the
talking
king-
about
okay.
serious shit that like the king should address, but they can say it because they're joking.
They're joking.
Oh,
Yeah.
they
It's
get
the
executed.
Nah.
it's the thing, right? Like, it's the woke kings, bro.
Yeah, well, kings.
Comedy's illegal.
They made comedy kind of legal. That's the point.
Yeah.
It's weird. Oh, the way forward, maybe.
No, I think
A lot of
that's
enemies, a lot of enemies over here.
Catapults are great.
More traction for the clank down.
Oh fuck.
Let the life bleed from you.
That gate's gonna need another shot before it falls.
Oh yeah, go. No, but what if the king? You're the royal jester. The king is like, yo, drink this. It'll be real funny, and it's mercury. But you know mercury's not good for you. You drinking that shit?
Probably not. You know how they do the shit where like you just pour it down the side and then you like stand in the way so the king thinks you drink it. Run one of those.
That was funny. That was funny, dude. Yo, okay, I got another one. Your time travel back to the king eras. It makes you the jester. You using modern jokes, or are you using like?
I'd probably adapt
Yo.
them. Like they're not gonna know a stand-up routine that's like 2,000 years ahead.
Like when the
What's the deal with carriage
airplane.
food?
There we go, dude. Dude, you would
the
be
one, that's the
killing
one.
it if you just did the jokes that we have now, but adapted it.
They're not ready for it.
It's
It would be. It would hit.
Let's say
No,
your mama
you-
jokes.
No, I would do like your wife jokes. Is like, the old ball and chain. That shit would that material would go nuts in jester time, or I mean in king time.
Yeah.
They'd be like, yeah, bro, this shit is just facts. Or I would like try to create a podcast back in the time. convince
I
the
would be the
king.
guy making the mercury drink, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
no.
Yeah.
It's unfortunately
William.
you should try this, brother.
Bring the town scientists. Confirm
Oh,
ye
yeah.
fact.
Oh, dude, the freaking or a wizard or some shit, man. They're not doing anything.
Yeah,
useful,
bring
they're
me
just
the grand
messing around.
wizard.
Mixing my vials and shit.
Fetch me, yeah. Ye old Shakespeare be eating children's adrenochromes. Did you know that?
You guys see this new
That
play,
shit would be-
Romeo and Juliet?
Yeah, woke. It's gone woke.
Yeah.
Two house families should not be mixing.
Yeah.
That shit is cool.
She's like, "Wherefore art thou?" I'm like, "I'm right here, dude."
Dude, I think that's a good. I think that's a good. Like, it would be impossible. You'd have to write a script, and you have to basically pre-script everything.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
doing a
it's-
whole podcast, like in like the ye old days, bro. Yeah, haven't you heard about the Black Plague? I think it's just fake town criers. He does not know a single individual that's died from the Black Plague.
That's damn right.
No, that shit will go crazy. You know the king would love this shit, bro. No, it would be, I think it would be the funniest thing ever. Like I think I would try, that would be my goal. Like if I ever got time traveled, I dude, there's this thing where you can gain knowledge by just two of us talking.
Yeah. Hear ye, hear ye.
Like,
A word from my patron.
Ozempic? I don't know. I can't.
I don't know any middle ages. What the hell would they even be selling back then, man?
Yeah. Pigs of the Yorkshires, the fattest of them all.
That's it.
The bacon yield, crazy. You can be making sandwiches the long way. Dude, this is oh, bro, this would be, man. You know how funny the world would have ended up being if that podcast back in the day?
Get you over here. I got like 3 class mods for Gunner.
The automated one?
I don't know what they are, dog. They're
It's
freaking
not.
legendary.
There's not the freaking automatic one. Oh my goodness.
Damn.
Did you watch NL's fucking yard talk or whatever?
I did, yeah.
How is it? Is it worth watching, or is it just like riffing and rapping?
It
And laughing.
is, yeah. It is somewhat interviewed like.
Oh, okay. I can't, like, I was hoping he would do more multiplayer content, but he hasn't been on that shit for a while.
Well, look at this sleepy ass.
He's doing a lot of single player shit, bro.
He was playing Sirocco today. It's like a ship-based MOBA. Pirate
What the
ship.
fuck?
Yeah. It is
Did
very...
you say shit or ship?
Ship.
Oh, ship. Okay.
You're a team of, I guess, pirates, and you're fighting for like 2
Oh!
lanes, you know?
Who's
you can
he
also
running
like...
that with?
He was soloing. It's an ad, but looks like it'd be your type of game. Maybe if you're into MOBA.
It's Dota apparently.
Kind of Dota.
No, I'm
Does
good.
Dota only
I'm
have
not-
2 lanes?
I'm not into those type of games. It gets sweaty too quickly, bro. Like I remember I was playing Pokemon Unite, and like for a week I was like killing it, and then like the next week it was just like the most refined strats. I'm like I can't do this.
Yeah. Where does this jump take us? Is this the way out?
I think so. Yeah, I think that's probably gonna be the route. Are we supposed to melee these guys? Like,
Oh,
what
you
the fuck
can't
is
even
happening?
do it.
I don't know. Is it a melee thing?
It's probably a melee thing. If I had to guess.
Oh, these guys might be too high level for this.
Yeah, the yard it's not bad. Maybe if there's highlights, probably go for those. But it is more of like a question answer type shit. You know.
About his career, just like or...
Career in general, they got some.
They also ramble about other stuff too.
Yeah, they're telling a lot of stories.
But he only knows what's it? Is Germa? Is it Germa Ludwig? Who is it?
Ludwig is there.
Yeah.
Ludwig. Okay.
Otherwise, I don't know a lot of the people. Like Ludwig and who's the other dude?
Slime.
Yeah, Slime was
Nick
there.
and Aiden, if you know those people.
Yeah, I know Aiden
No,
from a
no.
different podcast, but the other ones I don't.
I'm surprised he did like anything like this at all.
First time
He-
doing it.
He did have
No, it's not
them
his first
all
time doing
fly
it.
to Vancouver. It's
He
his
had
first
them all-
podcast.
No, he
Yeah,
had
he
the
showed- he
Roundtable
showed-
podcast. What are you talking about?
Oh, but that was a podcast he was already part of. This is the first like of him coming to a podcast as a guest.
Oh, I see. That's
Yeah.
what you're. Yeah, fair enough. I guess. No, he was on Dan Heasling's podcast.
Okay, first in person? Maybe. He
Maybe
said it was
that
his
might-
first.
yeah.
First modern, I don't know.
And this is, yeah, they talk about Joe Rogan and whatnot.
You see Joe? Yeah, Joe. Man. Yeah. He is also a bald brother, I guess. So.
And out the
This guy's cooked, man.
skag
They do it?
eye.
To state the obvious, you did not collect all the data
What?
I need.
That's tough. That's
Try
tough.
again.
And clawed the skag clawed out an eye.
Claude, past tense, a single eye. My immediate question is, why not both? This is intriguing.
Okay, we should probably stop after we get to that gate area, because then I gotta hop off soon anyways. But then I'll show you guys the thing, and then we'll register for that. 'Cause I might need help with that.
Yeah, fair.
Feed for the leper.
Where do I insert this?
Flesh raw for the gaping maw.
Ah, in the neck hole then.
That's disgusting. Oh my god.
Damn.
Oh, we're still feeding it.
The meat Viagra.
Oh, fuck.
Gobsmacking chomp down. Huh. Really thought that might wake him up.
He's alive, huh? He's got the skull hanging down.
Not yet.
Yeah,
the
he is
eyes.
alive. The eyes. I've never seen it. Like, I never knew the eyes
For the Zed man. I was
are a
just
thing.
thinking the same thing.
Wild.
Let's find some dynamite.
Brother.
They're close by.
Yeah, that'll work. Castrate the sheep. Well, down the hatch, or in the hatch, anyway.
Doesn't they eat the...
Man, this guy can sleep through anything. He's ready. Launch him.
What the hell's on the end of the trebuchet? Just more meat? The counter?
Yeah, I think they're using meat as counterweight.
Oh shit, like not going
Our
down.
improvised projectile was not enough. The gate still stands.
Full doom from the pin-flecked high-rise. Dude, you can't shoot down the moon. Crack the shell with a hard place. Okay, you heard the man.
Why does the moon got a mask on? Anyone seen
I
this?
have dreamed.
Yeah,
this
the hell?
day. The great celestial hunt begins.
Shoot down the moon.
Alright. Holy shit. He's
No,
cracked.
that barely did an explosion.
That was anti.
There you go.
Okay, I can admit when I was wrong. Go pick up the moon.
Groot type. No, not Groot.
This is
Gru.
just beyond the
Ooh,
pale.
yeah.
Get it? Because the moon is... No, you know what? If you do not get it, you do not deserve to get it. Now, please.
Honestly, that's what it is, man. She could have been a royal jester. Okay, I'm gonna stop now.
Alright.
But let me share my screen now.
Quit to desktop.
Note to self,
Stop the
this is loot.
stream.